Do you ever feel overwhelmed? Good morning, friends. Thanks for joining me on our midweek moment today. I'm Andy Ross, one of the pastors at Northminster Church. And if you're like me, I have moments where I feel overwhelmed. That's why I am wearing a magazine on my head. The word overwhelm means to be covered over with something. And when we say we're overwhelmed, that means we are swamped, covered over with our emotions, maybe anxiety, maybe fears, maybe thoughts about who we are and how we've messed up. And then we become overwhelmed with our own problems. It might help you to know that the Bible talks about real human life and emotions like being overwhelmed. In our schedule of scripture readings today, we are assigned Psalm 65. Listen to these words. Praise awaits you, O God, in Zion. To you our vows will be fulfilled. O you who hear prayer, for you all will come. When we were overwhelmed by sins, you forgave our transgressions. It's good to know that what can overwhelm you most in life are your own mistakes, your own self-serving ambitions that end up hurting others, your own failures and errors that were made by your own decisions. That's what sin is about, an orientation for self and not others and God. And that is overwhelming. But the psalmist is praising God because he's realizing that forgiveness and healing comes from God. And as the psalm goes on, it's quite beautiful. You answer with awesome deeds. You are the hope of all the ends of the earth. You formed the mountains by your power. You stilled the roaring of the seas. The streams of God are filled with water to provide the people with grain, for you have ordained it. You know, instead of just covering yourself by only looking at your own mistake or only seeing the event that has happened to you, whether it's small or medium or even epic, can you, and maybe with others' help, open that magazine of fault finding, pain focusing, and see the river of God that flows from forgiveness, mercy, and grace? Yeah. God's healing love in your life, His mercy and forgiveness in Jesus Christ, is a river of life that washes us clean, that helps us rebuild when all is lost, that helps you find your new identity when you don't believe in yourself anymore. Don't be overwhelmed. Open your eyes and your heart, your life, to the healing, strong waters of life found in Jesus. Start that today. Lord's blessings to you.